MetaMask's new mobile swaps features allow users to swap tokens inside their wallets and is announcing over 1 billion in volume since its October launch. And monthly user activity on the cloud wallet has more than doubled in the last few months to over 2.5 million. Joining us now to discuss is MetaMask operations lead Jacob Cantel. Welcome, Jacob.
Thanks so much for having me, Christine.
To have you here. All right, Jacob. So MetaMask is a popular non-custodial wallet, meaning you control your assets and data. Now you've introduced token swaps. How does MetaMask make money? Are they collecting fees? I'm interested about the business model here.
Yeah. So thanks so much for that intro. And so we have, and you mentioned 2.5 million users. It's actually 2.5 million monthly active users that we reached as of February 28th. And we've been growing pretty substantially since that too. So hopefully some other exciting things to share soon. But so in terms of MetaMask, our view is to be the most universal and most interoperable wallet. So we allow people to access all of Web3 in a totally permissionless way, similar to how a web browser works or something like that. The very first way that MetaMask was...
The business model work? Are you collecting fees from people?
So we don't collect any fee on transactions in the wallet. The very first feature that we did launch that monetized the wallet was to help people purchase crypto using fiat assets. So there are on-ramps that allow you to purchase your first crypto. And we also do charge a 0.875% transaction fee on our swaps meta aggregator. So our swaps feature is sort of similar to Orbitz for decentralized exchange swaps. We bring data in from not only every DEX, but also every DEX aggregator to ensure that users have the easiest experience, the access to the most data, and can find the best prices. And typically, we're able to save people more than our own fee. That's what we try to do, at least.
Speaking of fees, I imagine part of MetaMask's growth is tied to the NFT boom because it's a very popular wallet for working with NFTs. How big a problem are Ethereum gas fees for your users? Because that's definitely become a bit of an obstruction to creating NFTs.
Yeah, so we actually, a couple of weeks ago, a little bit less than 2 weeks ago, rolled out a new API that allows any Web3 site to recommend a layer 2 network or a sidechain to users. So we're actually making it much easier for people to move onto layer 2 onto networks like Optimism or Arbitrum and some of the other layer 2s that are in the process of launching. We think that that's going to have a pretty positive impact on gas prices and ensure that people aren't priced out of this market. It's really critical that as gas prices are growing, that people. We have a lot of users in developing countries, for example, and many of them are being priced out by current gas prices. But there's some great things coming to help with that.
Jacob, any concerns that people are using NFTs to launder money or get money out of their countries? Are you doing any KYC, AML? What are you guys doing to deal with that?
Yeah, so MetaMask is more akin to a web browser. It's just software. So we don't really have a whole lot of, we don't have control over the sites that the user goes to. That all happens on the client side with the user themselves. There has been huge growth of NFTs, And in terms of the NFT market, I think that's up to Web3 sites to look into those questions.
Real quick question: does MetaMask have any plans to issue its own token?
We don't have an immediate plan to launch a token. Anyone who claims that there's a token launch on some date is probably operating a scam.
But is it on the roadmap?
Is it on the roadmap? Is there a roadmap to launch a new token eventually?
Nothing to announce at the moment.
Jacob, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank you so much.